Well, it's a story we've been covering for weeks in the small town of Red Cloud. School board meetings continue to raise more questions than answers. Local 4's Ian Mason has more from Webster County.
Madison, the school board meeting here in Red Cloud opened up with a notable figure absent. Superintendent Brian Hoff did not attend the meeting that would ultimately decide his fate within the district. The community still not sure exactly what happened, but board president Jeff Armstrong started the meeting by reading a statement prepared by the school attorney. After that statement, members of the community in the audience started yelling at each other and even pointing fingers as to why this was happening. I've been tracking this story for about a month now, and it's been a struggle to figure out exactly what Superintendent Hoff's problem with the board was, besides him claiming the board had violated his contract. No one was able to expand on that, but one board member, Robin Peterson, said that while casting her vote, that she worked for the district and had a different experience with Hoff on the board than working at the school, adding that she would like to cast her vote for him to leave, but wishing she didn't have to pay him to do so. Other board members sharing their consensus. A final vote was 5-1, with Eric Brown voting against the agreement, saying, quote, "In my opinion, we should have just went to court." A separation agreement includes a $136,000 payment to Hoff and lets him leave the district at the end of this semester. The next phase is the search for an interim superintendent before they can get a full-time one, the board looking to find someone early next year. The meeting, though, ending with a bang as Eric Brown, as well as board member Jeff Ord, resigning from their seats on the board. However, that was not on the agenda, so they will have to wait until the next meeting for those resignations to be confirmed. This leaves the board with 4 members, or just enough to make a quorum, something that board president Jeff Armstrong does worry about. As the meeting comes to an end, this marks the end of a chapter in Red Cloud that has divided the community and created plenty of tension. But one thing seems to remain, and that is compassion and care for what happens to the children of Red Cloud, and hoping they get the best education they can to live a fulfilling life in the future. Reporting from Red Cloud, Ian Mason, Local 4 News.
Thank you, Ian.